Hello, what is poppin'? It's Six here. Welcome back to my channel. We hit 200. I've actually been anticipating it for a while now because obviously I can see my subscriber count whenever I want. But if you would have asked me like at the beginning of this year if I thought I was gonna hit the next 100 mark this soon, I would have said no. So first and foremost, this video is gonna be a few things. It's gonna be a bit of a rant. It's gonna have some updates, some really important updates in it, I believe. As well as just me saying thank you, and the thank you is gonna come now. Thank you guys so much for all the support that you've shown on like every video I put out this year. Whether one did better than the other, it doesn't matter to me, honestly, because sometimes everything in a video is gonna do not well, and that's like one of my best videos for the year as of right now anyways. I just want to reiterate how thankful I am because I know how hard it is. I think I've said it in a previous video. I know how hard it is to just come up on somebody new, somebody up and coming, when everyone else doing the same thing out here is more established, have their own, you know, really refined style of doing things. I know how hard it can be to go up to somebody and leave them a like, let alone subscribe, thinking like, oh, this dude has potential. I've gotten some really kind comments on the videos that have done well on my channel where people are just essentially saying that, yeah, I do have potential, or like, they find this video really funny, and that means the world to me because I'm kind of just doing this for fun right now, but obviously I don't want to put out anything bad. So if people think, and I'm still growing as well, I'm still trying to get, you know, a more advanced setup just to make things overall better. But for people to come through and for me to be working with what I have and them saying that this is good or this is really funny, keep it up, it means the world to me. It's basic human to human love. Like, it feels good no matter who it's coming from. So as I stated previously, I have been anticipating this for a while now. There will be a 200 subscriber special video. I'm not gonna say when it's gonna come out. I'm gonna try to get it out soon. I'm in the process of editing it right now. I actually started it when I was at like 180 or something, and I jet rocketed, quote unquote. I got 20 subscribers. But I'm sitting at 204 at the time of recording this. I just like shot past 200 one morning and I wasn't expecting it. So I was kind of editing slow, but now I really need to like pick up the pace so I can get this out in a timely manner. I'm not trying to be Corey Kenshin doing like the 3 million subscriber special Cooking with Kenshin, and he was at like 4.5 million. So yeah, look forward to that. You literally cannot miss it. For those of you who've been here for a long time, it's going to be a play on my favorite video that I've done on this channel so far. For those that know, you know. For those who don't know, you're in for a surprise. I would like to think it'll be really funny, a little bit different from what you're probably used to or what you've seen from me, but it's so worth it, and it's gonna be a bit of a longer one too. So if you're there for it, strap in. It'll be really good. Now for the update portion. So I am in a very big transitional period in my life right now. There is a lot going on around me and a lot that's going on in the future that I have to prepare for. And if I'm being real, I'm just a little bit worn out. I specifically made this schedule so that it wouldn't be too taxing on me. Originally the schedule was going to be 3 videos a week, but I thought that might be too much, and obviously I did do that for a while with Mr. Hop's Playhouse just to get that game done with. But I'm getting a little burnt out is not the right word, because I still enjoy doing this every single time I start up my software and I play a game. I love doing it. It's so much fun. It's probably one, if not the only one, consistency right now where I can boot everything up and know that I'm gonna have a good time with it. But even just like if you play your favorite game too much, eventually you are gonna get a little, not to use the word again, but you are gonna get a little burnt out. You're gonna want to take a break. I wouldn't say that's the complete case for me, but me doing this consistently for pretty much half a year at this point, half a year next month, me doing this consistently for half a year piled on with the other things in my life that are happening right now is it's starting to take a toll on me, and I'm starting to feel it. I am constantly tired. I am constantly tired. Obviously I don't make money from this as of right now in any way, shape, or form. So I do work a job. I have a bunch of other things to do outside of work as well. You know, our lives vary from human to human, but unless you're like Mr. Beast's friend or something, chances are you probably have expenses to pay for, things, mandatory things that maybe even if you don't want to do, you have to do. That's me, but like times like 100 right now. But I still obviously try and take the time out to record, and I haven't had to take a break in the schedule since, and not to mention me adding today in Mr. House Playhouse 3, but I haven't had to take a break in the schedule since before, I want to say March. There are also just various things that, because I take the time to record, that I can't get done that aren't necessarily as pressing, but they're very important still. For example, my computer fan is starting to rattle. I need to go and get it replaced. It's been rattling for about a month now. So, it was kind of rattling a bit earlier in the year, and then it stopped, so I didn't think too much of it, but then it started again recently. It's not bad per se. It's not like my computer's gonna like disintegrate on me, but obviously that is background noise. It's not very pleasing for me to hear. It does make me worried sometimes, but I haven't had the time to go and get it replaced or replace it myself. For those of you who don't know, me and Frankie J actually attended Super Smash Con 2022 last year, just for a little getaway. We hadn't really been anywhere in a while because of COVID, and we wanted to see some distant friends, and we are going again this year. Now, while that is in August, the preparations for it have been rather rigorous at points, as well as it just being a lot of money. Me living in the state that I do, SmashCon is pretty far away. Me and Frankie J live in the same state, so the expenses for that have been totaling up, but it's all pretty much set in stone now. Now we're just waiting for the date, and I'll give an update about that and what the schedule will look like closer to when that actually happens. But I'm just like I said, this video is gonna be like half rant, half information. This is kind of the ranting portion. I'm all but done now. I was just kind of trying to run you guys through everything that's kind of been going on with me while I'm trying to balance out the schedule, and balance out everything else in my life. Some mental struggles that aren't important enough to talk about in this video, I feel. Without drawing it out too much more, if you couldn't tell, I am thinking about taking a break soon, and I think the break that I want to take will be after I get the 200 subscriber special out. That video, while I'm very much looking forward to it, has taken up a lot of my time as well. At night, at least, I like get home and I'll edit until like the next day at like 12 a.m., 1 a.m. and then I have to get up, go to work. Sometimes before work I need to record, and then after work I have to do a bunch of stuff. I don't get home till like 9. The video is so big, like it will be the biggest video I've ever done on my channel. Not necessarily lengthwise, but in terms of the sheer amount of work I'm putting into it, it is the biggest thing I've done. The estimated hours of video that I have to go through right now is sitting at almost 10 hours. I'm not even joking. I want to say thank you guys for all the support. Videos I didn't think were gonna do well did well. Stuff that I was trying for the first time, you guys have come through and supported either way. Mr. House was like the first time I've tried anything of the sort on the channel, because it was literally a series. Like you had to continually jump into each episode and watch it to know what's going on in the next one. So I'll make an announcement post about it probably, and I'll probably say it in a video in the future, because I don't expect to be done with this project too soon. Probably before the end of May. I'm not sure when this video is gonna go up, but I'm recording this May 16th. I expect to be done with the project by the end of May, so it'll either go up at the end of May or maybe like early June. But after that, I do need to just like step back for a second and regather myself, recharge myself, because again, as much as I love doing this, as much as I appreciate the support, the overwhelming support that I've gotten, it is taking a toll on me, along with everything else in my life right now. So I just have to take a break. Big point of the video. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it, and I expect to keep giving you guys content for a long time. But with that being said, that's all the time I have for now. Thank you guys for watching so much, and you guys have yourselves a good one. Please do. Like, genuinely, all the support really does like makes like my entire weeks sometimes. I'm not even lying. But yeah, I'm gonna slide out of here. Thank you guys for watching. Have yourselves a good one, and take care.